Good afternoon, everyone. It is my privilege as founding dean of the Oakland University William Beaumont School of Medicine to welcome you to our third commencement. I'm grateful to those from around the world who are watching this ceremony on our live webcast, and to each of you for coming here to the Oakland University campus for this special event in the lives of our graduates, the OUWB class of 2017. On behalf of OUWB, I extend a special appreciation this afternoon to the Oakland University Wind Symphony, directed by Professor Gregory Cunningham. And we're also grateful to Caberfay, whom you will hear in a short period of time, Caberfay Pipes and Drums. I'm very grateful on behalf of the medical school and the university, to the Deaf Community Advocacy Network, for assisting us this afternoon in interpreting the ceremony in American Sign Language. At this time, I would like to recognize that the ceremony will be led by the Medical School Marshal, Dr. Robert Neuve, Associate Dean for Medical Education. Dr. Neuve will escort the platform party to the dais. We're prepared to open the ceremony. Professor Cunningham. Pause right there. Bod, pause right there. Don't come up. Please welcome the platform party for today's ceremony. Introducing the Assistant and Associate Deans of the School of Medicine. Cheryl Verbruggen, Vice Dean for Business and Administration, Dr. Laurie Steck, Interim Associate Dean for Undergraduate Clinical Education, Dr. Dawn Jung, Assistant Dean for Diversity and Inclusion, Dr. Sandra LeBlanc, Assistant Dean for Student Affairs and Career Advising, Dr. James Grogan, Interim Associate Dean for Undergraduate Clinical Education, Dr. Nellie Afonso, Assistant Dean for Community Integration and Outreach, Dr. Jeffrey DeVries, Associate Dean for Graduate Medical Education, Dr. Linda Gillum, Associate Dean for Academic and Faculty Affairs, Dr. Richard Kennedy, Associate Dean for Research, Nancy Bulgarelli, Director, OUWB Libraries, Dr. Robert McCauley, Associate Dean for Institutional Effectiveness and Technology, and Dr. Angela Nuzzarello, Associate Dean for Student Affairs. I also extend a warm welcome to my colleagues, the Oakland University Deans, who join me today on the platform. From the Oakland University Libraries, Dean Stephen Whiter. From the College of Arts and Sciences, Dean Kevin Corcoran. From the Honors College, Dean Graham Harper. From the School of Education and Human Services, Dean John Margram Lays. From the School of Health Sciences, Dean Kevin Ball. And from the School of Nursing, Dean Judy Didion. I now welcome Oakland University's Vice Presidents, Vice President for Government and Community Relations, Rochelle Black, Vice President for Student Affairs, Glenn McIntosh, Vice President for Development and Alumni Relations, Angie Schmucker, and Vice President for University Communications and Marketing, John Young. I also welcome Oakland University's academic officers, Senior Associate Provost Dr. Susan Aubrey, and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost Dr. James Lentini. I extend a special welcome to Oakland University Board Trustee Mark Schlussel. Representing Beaumont Health, the exclusive teaching partner of Oakland University William Beaumont School of Medicine, is Dr. David Wood, Chief Medical Officer. I now welcome members of the platform party who will be participating in this afternoon's ceremony. Oakland University Board of Trustee Chair Richard DeVore, Oakland University President George W. Hind, keynote speaker Dr. Timothy Erickson, OUWB alumni speaker Dr. Elizabeth Paluga. I now welcome our department chairs, led by School Marshal Dr. Robert Granadier, Assistant Dean for Diversity and Inclusion and Associate Professor of Ophthalmology. The Department of Anesthesiology, Dr. Rebecca Clemens, representing Dr. James Grant, Chair. Department of Biomedical Sciences, Dr. Judith Venuti, Chair. Department of Cardiology, Dr. Simon Dixon, Chair. Department of Diagnostic Radiology and Molecular Imaging, Dr. Dane Meswa, Chair. Department of Emergency Medicine, Dr. Terry Kowalenko, Chair. Department of Family Medicine and Community Health, Dr. Paul Mish, Chair. Department of Internal Medicine, Dr. Michael Maddens, Chair. Department of Neurology, Dr. Daniel Menkes, Chair. Department of Neurosurgery, Dr. Fernando Diaz, Chair. Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology, Dr. Ray Bahado Singh, Chair. Department of Ophthalmology, Dr. George Williams, Chair. Department of Orthopedic Surgery, Dr. David Collum, representing Dr. Jeffrey Fishgren, Chair. Department of Pathology, Dr. Matul Amin, Interim Chair. Department of Pediatrics, Dr. Brian Berman, Chair. Department of Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation, Dr. Ronald Taylor, Chair. Department of Psychiatry, Dr. Ron Samarian, Chair. Department of Radiation Oncology, Dr. Thomas Guerrero, representing Dr. Craig Stevens. Department of Surgery, Dr. Mark Fricker, Interim Chair, and Department of Urology, Dr. Kenneth Peters, Chair. I extend the warm welcome of the Oakland University William Beaumont School of Medicine to the faculty. Dr. Granadier. At this time, I invite everyone who is able to rise and welcome the members of the class of 2017, led by School Marshal Dr. David Thomas, Assistant Dean for Medical Education. The class will enter by their PRISM groups, led by their PRISM mentors. Please remain standing for the national anthem performed by Da Cappella, the OUWB Medical Student Vocal Performance Group. We are especially grateful to Professor Mike Mitchell from the Oakland University Department of Music, Theater, and Dance for coaching Da Cappella for this performance. And now, our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose crushed Christ and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. I have the honor this afternoon of extending a special welcome to several local dignitaries, former Oakland University Board Trustee and former Board Chair Henry Baskin, the City Manager of Auburn Hills, Tom Tangji. From Beaumont, Mr. John Fox actually sends his congratulations. He's President and CEO of Beaumont Health. He could not be here today. Another person from Beaumont that sends special congratulations is Susan Grant, our Chief Nursing Officer, who had planned to be with us this afternoon. But at this very moment, Susan is receiving her doctorate in nursing from Vanderbilt. So Susan congratulates you, and we congratulate Susan. We have community partners here with us today. The Director of Cranbrook School's Horizons Upward Bound program, Dr. Darrell Taylor. Just Brox, representing the Bernstein Clinic. Melvin Eccles, representing Easter Seals. Marianne Ryan and Chris Brady, representing the Hope Warming Center. Dr. Tom Anderson, representing William Beaumont Hospital. Several individuals who are not members of our formal faculty teach our students how to examine and interact with patients. And these teachers are known as standardized patients. We recognize the presence of standardized patients here with us today for commencement. I ask you to rise and be acknowledged. The Oakland University William Beaumont School of Medicine is a community, and members of the medical student body accompany today's graduates. I'm asking, please, the classes of 2020 and 2019 to please rise and remain standing. Will the class of 2018 please rise and remain standing? Will the Oakland University William Beaumont School of Medicine alumni please rise and remain standing? And let's acknowledge all of them. Thank you all. You may be seated. It is my privilege now to introduce Chairman of the Oakland University Board of Trustees, Mr. Richard DeVore. Let's turn to you, please.
Good afternoon. I am honored to be here today, and before we get going, I wanted to take a moment and introduce somebody to you. I want to introduce the 7th president of Oakland University, Dr. Ora Peskovitz. If you could please stand. And like I said, I'm honored to be part of the commencement ceremony, and particularly in light of the pride I have been just to be affiliated with the Oakland University William Beaumont School of Medicine. I've been really enamored with Dr. Folberg's approach to community outreach. And my ask today on a personal basis to the graduates and the people that will graduate is not to forget that outreach. That's why you care, that's why you've chosen your profession. I think it's indeed one of the things that makes this university and this medical school unique. Perhaps most importantly, this institution strives, like I said, a service-oriented mission. You really need to promote care, but also compassion, as well as an understanding of the people in our community and the differences, and celebrate those differences that we all share. My greatest interest, of course, is to preserve and advance the mission of both the School of Medicine and the university as a whole. Both have tremendous traditions that continue to be growing. It's kind of odd for me standing in front of you to be older than the university that you're graduating from. But while I'm thinking about the future, I would like to take a moment at this time to introduce all gathered here, not only the person that was responsible for you being here, Dr. Folberg, but also take a moment to thank Dr. George Hine. He will be speaking after me, and I just want to acknowledge Dr. Hine. Dr. Hine? To each of you earning the title of doctor today, know that you are meeting and exceeding an objective mastery of knowledge and skill to nurture what will become a very human practice. In all of the ways that I've been able to support the process that brought you here, I take great pride, as little as that may seem to be. I am also immensely grateful for the experience of being around medical students both on the campuses of Oakland University and at Beaumont. After all, you may not know, I am a member of Beaumont Concierge. My wife and I have enjoyed getting to know the doctors of Beaumont greatly, and wherever your practice should follow, I think the people at Beaumont should be commended. Through time and experience, we will come to learn that any form of success is lacking a great deal if it fails to acquire meaning within the human context. Achievement can be a tremendously empty space if it fails to reflect its foundation in the people who benefit from and contribute to, people in need, people with their own insight and convictions, and people who are aspiring to succeed. There is no exemplary service, in fact, no service at all, to provide in the absence of the community that's there to receive it. Know that as graduates of the Oakland University William Beaumont School of Medicine, you are entering a professional arena that is undergoing a transformation in many ways. The field is venturing forward with an unrelenting pace of remarkable advances, and yet is also challenged in reaching all who are in need of even the most basic care that you provide. Regardless of your intentions and goals, you will become part of that transformation, or perhaps better said, the evolution of healthcare. With the decisions you will be called to make, you have the potential to help change the field for the better or not. So as long as you remain as immersed in the humanity of your practice and as you do in science and best practices, I can assure you that you will do nothing other than advance in the field of medicine, the one that you've chosen. Each of you is extremely fortunate to have studied in the program here developed by Dean Folberg and his very capable associates. I know that you will make him, the School of Medicine, and all of Oakland University proud by maintaining the conviction that every patient is a human being deserve the best medical care available. You will soon leave here as superbly educated physicians and human beings. Please do it with empathy. Hold on to your courage and your determination you will need to remain this way throughout your career. I wish all of you best in your future endeavors. I also hope to invite you and hope that you will remain engaged not only with our campus community, but also the greater Southeast Michigan community. I expect to hear of your success stories and share those with the alumni of Oakland University. Good luck to all of you, and thank you very much to be part of the Oakland University family. Thank you very much. At this time, I'd like to turn the program over to Dr. George Hine.
Thank you, Chair DeVore, and good afternoon. It is an extraordinarily beautiful day outside, and we are celebrating what is really quite an unusual and exciting day in the life of a university. I'm really so pleased to be here this afternoon, and it truly is because of the exceptional company that we are keeping here today. Each one of you graduating today stands among the most well-educated members of our society. You have stepped far beyond standard expectations. You are risk takers. You have demonstrated tremendous resolve in the pursuit of your goals. The entire Oakland University community is privileged to have you among us, as you are to be commended for your courage and your commitment. As our board chair has already remarked, part of your professional commitment involves respecting patients as complete human beings, rather than reiteration of textbook cases you may have read. I applaud you for embracing this focus. For many of you, you came across the United States because of our unique philosophy here at Oakland University, William Beaumont School of Medicine. I also applaud you for agreeing to do far more than simply be students in a medical school. You have joined and you have contributed to national healthcare organizations and medical student interest groups. This work you have done will benefit all the students who follow in your footsteps. You have truly been mentors for others. Commendably, you have also set a high bar for academic performance of all future Oakland University William Beaumont School of Medicine students. With your time here nearly behind you, you will soon join a global community of essential care providers who play a critical role in the well-being of our nation and world. In this way, you will help advance the quality of life that people enjoy. You will help enable people of all backgrounds and pursuits to contribute in their own ways to all that our modern culture affords us. I am confident that I can speak on behalf of the entire Oakland University community and share that we are proud of you and everything that you have accomplished. I hope that each of you is truly proud as well. In fact, I hope today you can sit back and really savor the moment. Think about the implications of what will happen today. Celebrate it. Take a deep breath. This is truly your day. As students of the Oakland University William Beaumont School of Medicine, you have had the privilege of interacting closely with some of the most accomplished and respected physicians and scholars to be found in this nation and beyond. You have mastered a truly extraordinary curriculum and are now prepared to accomplish the greatest goals that you can imagine. Congratulations. I wish you all unbounded success in the realization of all of your goals, dreams, and aspirations. Congratulations to you all.